Cause I'm gonna run through this shit fast and it's gonna be entertaining. I know y'all ain't got all day. I know y'all don't got all day. I don't got all day. I got 1 hour to give y'all. And it's gonna be an hour. I'm gonna pack as much funny and as much goddamn fun and information into it as I possibly can. And interaction. Because that's what it's definitely about. Desiree, I'm so glad you in there. Happy birthday to Ashley, y'all. From my boogettes and my boogie bros. This my boogie beehive. Ashley Drew, they come here every day. You know you in the hive. You a part of my boogie beehive, God damn it. And it's your birthday, so it's our birthday. Let's turn up. Shit. Everybody put a goddamn drink up for, let me put, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hit it, put a drink up for my home girl. Put a drink in the chat. Put a drink emoji in the chat if you got one. That'll do it. Show us some love that we out here getting twisted for Ashley Drew 32. Thank you so much for coming, Marilyn Jada Love. I appreciate you. Tanisha, I see ya. Shawana, what up, Shanks? Yeah, come on through this bitch, Shanks. I'm gonna call you Shanks. I love your last name. Corey, what up, boy? Yes, this the Let Me Stretch You Out show. Everybody got a drink in the air already for my home girl. I got one up for you. Happy birthday to you. God damn it. We gonna talk to you directly today, Ashley Drew. I'm gonna talk to you directly. I'm gonna talk to everybody, but I'm gonna talk to you a lot more than some of the other ones. Because it's your birthday. You need this. Lancy, I got something for her. You know I do. Come on now, you know I got some good shit for y'all. That's why y'all come to this Let Me Stretch You Out show. Because I'm always going to have some good shit. Amy going to be in that bitch from New Orleans, scratching up under her titty. Because she got them titties that, she got them titties. You got to hold that bitch up with 2 hands. You got to pick her titty up like it's a newborn baby. You got to cradle that titty. That's Amy titties. I looked on her page, I said, damn. Titties for days, ain't you? You just titties all day, ain't you? All you do is titties. You just sitting around with titties on your body. That's all you're doing. Wanda, what up, baby? Yes, indeed, Sharika, I'm glad you came through. Hey, y'all share the live. Before we get started, y'all share the live. Somebody gonna need this shit. Let's just kick this shit off with the people in here that we need to see this shit. Start a watch party on your page for me, Blanche. Come on, Sharon. Somebody share, if you can't share the live because you got this good ass job and you don't want them white folks to know your business, you goddamn send it to individuals. You just press send. Just look at a few of them and come on back to the show before I get goddamn started while I'm just warming y'all up to this situation. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Reg, you know who I'm talking about, Reg. Reg Lewis. I know you know who I'm talking about. Them ones with them titties, you gotta scoop them bitches up just one titty at a time. You scoop this one and you cradle that bitch. And then you scoop the other one and then you cradle that bitch. Then you gotta kiss her bitch like this. Them titties, you gotta put that work in for. That's what the titties Amy got on her body. That shit crazy. You too, Angela. You too got them rock the cradle titties. Thank you for sharing the live, Angela. I appreciate it. Terry, thank you for sharing that goddamn live for your boy. I appreciate it. Oh, you gonna put one in the air for her, Sharika? Put one in the air. Put some smoke in the sky for her. And Sharika, do that for the girl birthday. One time for the one time. Yes, indeed, Lord. We about to get into this goddamn Let Me Stretch You Out show. I am your host, comedian Boogie B, the New Orleans representative, a.k.a. the Mouth of the South, a.k.a. Mr. Come Here, Let Me Stretch You Out. That's me. I'm here to talk my shit. I'm here to talk my shit and your shit. I'm going to talk all our shit on this damn show. I'm going to see what y'all saying, and I'm going to talk that shit, and I'm going to talk my shit. I started a watch party. Thank you so much for starting the watch party, Sharika. Cheryl, you been had a watch party going. You a watch party giving You know what you're doing. You be giving a watch party all the time on your page when Boogie B come on. I appreciate that, because I be going back to some of y'all pages. See, y'all don't even know I be fucking with y'all like this. I don't got shit to do. I'm in a pandemic. I'm going through everybody's page. I done stopped through all you niggas' page. Y'all don't even know I know what you look like, but I do. I ain't gonna tell you. I don't want to give it away. I'm gonna surprise you with it. Watch, you gonna be like, one day I'm gonna be talking and you gonna be like, how this nigga know I got these titties on me? Because, nigga, I done checked you out already. You come to my page too much for me not to know you. I done went and looked at what high school you went to. Some of y'all, Romisha, thank you so much. Because some of y'all hitting this Cash App so hard. When I say hit the Cash App, I be like, damn, I think niggas gonna put $5, $10. Some of y'all be coming with some obscene amounts of money in my Cash App. So I be like, damn, where the fuck Romisha went to school at? Why she got so much damn money on her all the time? Ramona, thank you so much for coming. This is a Let Me Stress You Out show. This shit go fast, Lisa. Keep up. You know how. Tell her what to do. Nisha, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing a live, Nisha Scott. I appreciate your ass, girl. The goddamn listen. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. This shit gonna go fast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stress out somebody if somebody deserves a stressing out. A stressing out is nothing more than a roast for the Lord, okay? I roast you, but I am trying to get you to a point. I'm trying to help you at the end of it. Because if you notice all my videos, I stress somebody out and I tell them what they should do in the place of that behavior. So that's what I'm good. If somebody doing something that they need a replacement of their behavior, you let me know. I can reprogram them. That's what I hit the Let Me Stress You Out button on their ass and get them right back together if they watch it. If they ignore the jokes and they listen to the message, they will be a better person. And you will be too if you come to the Let Me Stress You Out show with a problem. You tell me your problem and I want it. Tell me who giving you a problem personally. Not no celebrity roast, because I'm going to do them on another day. But on the Let Me Stress You Out show live, I want your problems. Jakara, thank you so much for coming, baby. I appreciate it. Nisha, you shared that goddamn live just like you said you would. What up, baby? You out there, where the fuck you at? In Cali? Yep. LA fuck with me a lot, 10 years. Raquel, thank you so much. Victoria Wallace, listen, let me tell y'all what we do in between the stress outs. So if I don't get nobody to stress out, nobody ain't bothering none of my boogettes. Nobody ain't bothering my boogie beehive, then I'm going to move on and I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, something. And Ashley Drew, I need you to answer as honest as you can on the internet on your 32nd birthday. Now, how real can you be on your 32nd birthday on the internet, which is the World Wide Web? Now, this shit gonna be forever. You're gonna be dead and gone. Somebody gonna be listening to me say Victoria Wallace. Somebody gonna be listening to me say your name years down the line. And they gonna say, and I'm gonna repeat whatever you put in this chat, ladies and gentlemen. So if you say, I'm sucking ding-a-ling 3 times a week or some shit, and I repeat it and say that with your name, then goddamn 10 years later, people gonna be like, damn, this girl, my great-grandmother was out here sucking ding-a-ling 3 times a week. Somebody gonna end up seeing this shit years later, and hey, be careful what you put out there is all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't ashamed of the shit I do, so I put all my shit out there. Whatever I did that shit, because I ain't perfect. I fuck up all the time. I am the fucker-upper. That's how I learned everything so I can tell y'all shit. I know about relationships because I've been in a lot of them. Shit. I'm handsome. I'm chocolate. Chocolate been in style, nigga. Chocolate been in style all my life. Yeah, I wasn't born at the time when the chocolate niggas wasn't in style. So I'm already listen, I've been young, I've been handsome, I've been slinging wood out the hood. I know some shit. That's all I'm saying that to say. I'm saying all that to say I know some shit. Trust me, Amanda. Trust me, Allison. I'm going to tell you some shit today that you might have not saw it from this perspective, but now you see it. Thank you for sharing a live too, Allison. I appreciate it. Yes. Sharika, let's talk about this. Let me ask y'all this. Come on, Ashley Drew. Come on through. You hope your phone don't die. Plug that motherfucker in. Ask one of the white folks at the job, do they got to charge you? Damn, put your headphones in. Go in the job. Goddamn. Get in the car and plug the phone up to the... Tell them you're taking a break. Hey, Amy. Cassandra. Yes, you goddamn right. Chocolate always been good. That's the best candy. Really, chocolate is the best flavor that could ever really hit your mouth. It is. I don't care if you're allergic to chocolate or not. Chocolate is fucking delicious. By all means. By every spectrum of race or religion. I don't care who you is. You got a little piece of chocolate, you put that bitch on your tongue, you was like, that motherfucker chewy. That motherfucking chocolate will turn your life upside down. The same feeling you get when you eat chocolate is what's happening when you're having sex. Just so y'all know that I know that. When you taste a piece of chocolate, that is the same feeling as when somebody put the penis up inside your body. That's the same feeling. So I know chocolate has always been good. So you know I know some shit. That's all I said all that for. I said all that to say I know some shit, and I want to ask y'all some shit. I want to ask y'all today, are you friends with any of your exes? If you in a relationship, are you allowed to be friends with anybody who you done gave that coochie to? I said you gave that coochie to. Who you gave it to? Is it one of your exes? Did he come from Texas? Hey, come on, Ron C, which one of them? Okay, chocolate is chocolate, nigga. It don't care. It don't matter whether it's milk or dark. Chocolate is always delicious. Sometimes, every now and then, you get some fire-ass white chocolate. Come on now, let's not act like it don't exist. It's out there. It's a rarity. The white chocolate ain't at every store now. Not good white chocolate. That ain't at every store. You got to go to the good neighborhood. Yes, I'm friends with my with two of my ex-fiancés. Jada, are you in a relationship though? Will you get in a relationship and still be friends with them? Come on, goddamn Angie, I'm glad you made it. Both of my nigga Corys is in this bitch. Two of my Corys in here, Yolanda. No. You not friends with none of your exes, Yolanda? Why not? Well, what, they wasn't good niggas? You was picking bad. You was picking bad dudes. That's what it was. You was picking ain't shit niggas. That's what it was. La. Platonic friends with all of my exes. Even on Facebook. Woo! La, whoa. La, you must be single. Is you single or are you in a relationship? Your husband say you could be friends with all of them. Hey, I'm asking that. You know I ain't gonna talk nothing but shit. I ain't gonna talk nothing but real shit. Let me say that. I ain't gonna talk nothing but real shit. I ain't trying to hurt none of my boogiettes. I want y'all to win. Shit, who else gonna support me if y'all don't come through? I want all y'all to win. I'm trying to get y'all, I'm seeing what y'all doing. I got a boyfriend, but you best friends forever. Renee said, I got a boyfriend, but I'm best friends forever with my first man, my first love, my first dingo-ling. I am still friends with him, BFF. She said the BFF, nigga, that's deep now. That's different. We still fucking? Okay, Tanya, well, shit. Hey, handle your coochie. Do what you supposed to be doing there. Slang that thing like you insane. That's what you do. Shit, I don't care what you do with it. That's your vagina. Go ahead, Otish. Come on through here. Dwayne said, I'm friends with a few of my exes. You friends with a few of them. If you in a relationship or out of relationship, you still friends with them regardless. Jakara said, I'm distant with friends of mine. Okay, Jakara, you distant with friends of yours? That sounds like a logical thing. Hell yeah. That's logical. I think it's disrespectful. Yolanda said all y'all niggas going to hell. I think it's disrespectful for you to be friends, for me to be friends with my ex. Why I'm going to be friends with that ding-o-ling I already had? Why would I do that? Hell no. What? I knew that nigga wasn't shit. I don't care how good that ding-o-ling was. Come on, Sharice. Let's talk about it. You say, yeah. Okay, I'm asking y'all. I ain't giving my opinion yet, Dwayne. I'm about to see what y'all say. I'd like to absorb y'all energy so that I can take your perspective. And then I can either tilt it like this, and you can be like, oh, that nigga is right a little bit. That country nigga is right. What he say from New Orleans? That nigga is right. That nigga that ain't what I would have first initially went with, but it do make sense. Some of y'all, I'm just going to confirm the perspective that you already have. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just confirm what you already thinking in your mind, Renee. Come on through here, Tanya, and let's talk about it. LaDonna. My day is going good, LaDonna Arsenault. I'm glad you're up in here with me. Welcome to the Let Me Stress You Out show. Now, LaDonna, I'm asking you and Ashley Drew, because she's the lucky 32 today. Ashley Drew and you, LaDonna, y'all need to tell me if you're still friends with your exes. I'm asking. I know this, you new here. So the Let Me Stress You Out shows goes like this. I stress somebody out, or I ask y'all a question, and then I give y'all a brand new perspective in a way that you never heard it, in a very colorful southern Louisiana country boy way. This shit gonna help you. If you stay here, you need this. Trust me. Share the live with somebody too. That's another way. You gotta join my boogettes. My boogettes are upstanding women of substance and great vagina. You gotta join them. And they signify themselves with little red roses. And my bros put the muscle up. One time for a real nigga. When we on. Okay, Texas and LaDonna, let's talk about it. LaDonna said fuck a relationship. So you single, and if you get with somebody, you keeping all your friends. That's what you saying, LaDonna? Hell yeah, I stressed out Tommy Loren. Go back and look, Frank. Frank, take your ass back down my page. Go to my YouTube. It's Comedian Boogie B. Go on my YouTube and you can see the Tommy Loren. I did her like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, no way. Maria not friends with her exes. Sharika said, yes, I have 3 exes. Deceased. Damn, wait a minute. They dead exes. So you ain't friends with none of them. But what about before them? You friends with anybody else? From high school, the first one who put that ding-a-ling on you? You got to hit that Cash App, Jakara. You got to hit that Cash App, or you got to share that live. When I say hit the Cash App, that means go and put money into it and sow your seed into the Let Me Stress You Out show. These women already, they come in this bitch every day. They don't donate. You don't got to donate no every day. I'm just saying do it at your own leisure. $ Comedian Boogie B. Just put that in the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever the fuck you got. Hit that, and then you a member of this shit, and you about to receive and come back every day and receive His word. Because this ain't me speaking to you, this the Lord speaking to you through me. Some of y'all need this shit, what I'm about to tell y'all. The Lord know I cuss. Some of the shit, y'all, somebody need what I'm about to say to y'all after I receive y'all information. Sharika said, true. You can trust your mate, but it's his exes. Wow, it's his exes. Okay. You goddamn right, Vonda. I'm glad you in this bitch. Thank you for coming on through again, as you always do again. Listen, let me tell y'all, let me ask y'all this. What if you in a relationship, ladies, and your man want to be friends with his ex? Wait, some of y'all said you friends with your exes, all your exes. Some of y'all said you friends with all yours, but is he allowed to be friends with all his too? And hold on, let's stop it. Before we even get into that, let's get into this. What is a friend to you? What your friend do? What your friend do for you? Now we gotta break down the friendship word before we can move any further. We need clarity. God damn it. Yolanda, let's talk about what a friend is. Come on, Ashley Drew. You okay with it? But come on, let's talk about it, Ashley Drew. I know you're okay with it, but let's ask you this. What is a friend to you? They bail you out when you get in trouble. That's a friend. You trust them. That's a friend. Yeah, that's a friend. If you're in a jam, they'll come through for you regardless. You can call them on the phone. You talk to them every day. Or every week at least. Or every month sometimes. What's a friend? But they can always call you. Your friend can call you in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. No problem. It depends on if we're talking friends or ride or die. Somebody said, I'm BFF with my ex, my first love, and I'm in a relationship. Well, let's talk about her then, Ashley Drew. She said she BFF. That's best friends forever. Now, you done already fucked this man, right? He done put that ding-o-ling on you. Ding-o-ling on you. The shit wasn't that good, so you moved on. Right? But he did have some of that good, he did have some of your purple pack. He got a few Skittles out your pack and ate it. Now, he still got the taste of the purple pack of Skittles in his mouth. But this your BFF, okay? This your BFF. He got the taste of the purple pack, but he ain't coming back like that. He ain't really never left. Okay, that's keeping it 1,000. You in bad trouble. You goddamn right, LaDonna Arsenault. You better talk to these niggas. You about to be in trouble. She said she BFF with her ex. Now, we done already broke down what a friend was. Now, a friend gonna bear y'all the trouble. Friend is the first person you call when you get some good news. A friend is a BFF. That's the first person you tell that your grandma died. That's your BFF, know your grandma. So they already know she died. They call you sometime and tell you shit you ain't know about the family. That's a BFF. A BFF know all your business. Your BFF know that you got child support. No, they know how many abortions you had. That's your BFF. Corey, let's say BFF, that's a strong word now. Let's break down what it is. We done broke just down. That's heavy. That's a heavy responsibility. I should be his BFF. Okay, Harmony. An ex is an ex for a reason. I'm not friends with none of my exes, so he can't. Okay, Kanice, I see that point too. Some of y'all said y'all was. So now we done broke down, we done broke down what a friend is. We broke down what a friend is, and you still gonna tell me. You still mean Karen. She ain't no Karen, she is Karen. She black. She ain't no Karen. She is Karen. Just to make that clear. Karen, let me tell you this, Karen. You telling me that you can be friends with all your exes and your mate can't be friends with nobody. None of his exes. Your fellas, can your girl have the same amount of friends that you got? You saying you got friends, nigga, and you gonna keep them if you in a relationship. But do your girl got the same amount of friends? LaDonna, everybody's from everywhere in here. It's New Orleans in here. It's a whole bunch of places from everywhere in here. Karen, this people from everywhere. So just act like you're talking to the world. Atlanta's in here, New Orleans in here, New York is in here, New Jersey's in here, Cali in here. It's people from everywhere. It's people in this goddamn chat that live in another goddamn country. So, and I can't remember which ones. But anyway, moving right along, it's a problem on both sides, Vonda says now. Okay. Trust and LaDonna said, and trust and love and the respect. Okay. Okay. My ex-husband is always going to be my friend no matter what is going on. Your husband is always going to be your ex-husband until I find someone that fulfill what he will always, that will fulfill that. He will always be my friend. Okay, so you're not in a relationship, Georgia. Georgia ain't in no relationship, but Georgia's saying that you think that your husband, your ex-husband, will always be your friend. Do you think that your ex-husband will always be your friend? Y'all must be almost about to die. Because if y'all ain't almost about to die, always be your friend is a little extreme for an ex. That's a little extreme, I believe. Now, that's just my opinion on that. I ain't even going to get into what I feel yet. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting to tell y'all what I'm about to tell y'all. I'm waiting to change a life. I'm going to change a life in one more minute. Come on now. Pine Bluff, Arkansas, goddamn Corey, you come your country ass through here and shit. Hell yeah. You know that's a compliment when somebody call you country in the South. Hey, goddamn, Renee said it's cool if my guy has a friendship with his ex. Hell, if she can't beat my rocking, she can't have my chair. Okay? She can have a share of your chair. She might can't have your chair because she can't beat the rocking. But she might can get a share of your chair. She might can take the arm rest sometimes. Or take one of the, you still rocking good, but she might take the arm off your shit. Come on, Lauren, I'm glad you came in here. You known her for 20 years? Okay. Okay. You known her for 20 years, so y'all gonna always be, whether you in a relationship or not, Georgia, you always gonna be friends with him. Nobody, hey, that's the nigga. That nigga cool. That nigga used to fuck me right. We broke up. I appreciated what we had, and we still cool. You think, Georgia, you gonna come, I'ma meet you. We gonna get into a relationship. I'm doing everything to you. Now you telling me this still gonna be your BFF after I done got with you. I'm eating your coochie and your booty sometimes. I'm putting a hot and spicy Louisiana turkey neck dick up in you. You ain't ever seen a turkey neck from Louisiana. Them bitches look like a forearm. Them turkey necks I'm putting all that work for dick in you. I'm a good man to you. You love me, I love you. You think I'm about to allow you to continue to be best friends? You think I'm, with all this good dick I got that I've been had before I met you now. I've been had good dingling. Before I met you, I was slinging this thing now. I was slinging wood out the hood, Georgia, before I met you. And you know I'm putting it on you. I'm doing it, everything what I'm supposed to be doing. You telling me that you're going to tell this good dingling and this good man that you about to, no, this is my best friend. We going to the movies. Yeah, whoa. Allow you? I know he ain't like that. I know ain't nobody allow. I'm just saying, do you want to risk this? Do you want to sacrifice this for that? Because if I tell you, you ain't going to no goddamn movies with no ex. We ain't double dating with no ex-husband. No, hell no, we ain't. So if I say that, you willing to lose me over this argument after I've been putting all that good dick on you? After Corey been putting dick, my nigga Corey right here. Corey been putting dick in your belly button for the last 2 years. You've been pulling this goddamn best friend shit the whole 2 years. Corey say one day, you say, I'm about to go to the movies with Robert. Corey like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. You're not going to no movies with no Robert. Matter of fact, take Roberts off the name chart. You will never say another nigga name. That's Robert. I'm doing too much. I'm putting all this. I'm hitting your dingling with this hard. This dingling this ain't U-turn hard. This grandma furniture hard. This steering wheel hard. I'm putting the hardest dick on you that I got. And you telling me you still need to go to this movie. Why the fuck y'all not hate? Why y'all going to the movies? What the fuck? I don't like movies. What you think? You think I want to go hang out with that nigga? Hell no. I'm going to find me somebody else to put this good dick on. If you going to be stubborn about it. Now, you can go out here and you can have your best friend, BFF forever, and that's your ex-husband. I know that nigga know how good your coochie is. You think I'm comfortable with that nigga around me and you? You think, I know that you got good coochie, right? Renee, Ashley Drew. Let's say Ashley Drew, you 32 today. Let's say you. If I'm smashing Ashley Drew and Ashley Drew got top shelf weed coochie. She got top shelf weed coochie. And why would I complain? It's great. It's perfect. I love the girl. We in a relationship. Why would I be comfortable hanging around a nigga that knows you possess that magic? I don't want you hanging with this nigga. You think you about to risk, you just gonna throw it all away. You about to risk it all for your 20-year friend. That's what you goddamn telling me? Come on, Wanda, I'm asking you to tell the truth now. I'm at Karen, come on now. I'm asking y'all to tell the goddamn truth now. All y'all to say you got to BFF forever if you in a relationship and all of that shit y'all said. Let me tell you this. If the nigga you with is okay with it, okay, it's cool. Fine, he's okay with it. But if you're pushing it, that nigga could become un-okay with it at any time by all rights. Now, let me flip this shit before I keep talking about this like that. Let me talk about it like this. Let me ask y'all about this way. When it's you ladies, and I got friends that's girls, and we kick it. We go to get drinks. We go to goddamn clubs. We go to movies. Goddamn Bad Boy 3 coming out. Let me call my bitches. I'm about to go with my homegirls. You know, I'm about to go with Angela and Cheryl and them. Angela and Cheryl and them. What y'all going to the movies as a group? Yeah, we going to the movies as all us going. it's gonna be me, it's gonna be Angela, and it's gonna be Cheryl. And she like, why the fuck? Okay, so how long you been knowing him? Well, I've been knowing them I've been knowing them about 20 years. Them the homegirls. Me and you together, baby. I love you. You ain't got to worry about that. No, well, I'm going to the movie. No, baby, it's really just going to be us. We celebrate now our anniversary for our friendship. Oh, well, it's going to be my anniversary, too, because I'm coming with you. Well, baby, this just, but this the homegirls now. We don't need you on this one. You think you going for this, what I'm about to tell you? You think you going. You think you just gonna stay home and you gonna let me go hang with the broads. And you know goddamn Angela titties is off the chain. And you know I like titties. Now just so happened, I used to fuck Angela and I used to fuck Cheryl. It's weird saying Cheryl because that's my mama name, but I never say my mama name, so it don't sound weird. All right, Maria. So I used to fuck both of them and I'm about to go hang with them. That's my BFF. Cheryl, no, Maria, Force MD. Are we going for this shit? Are you going to allow me? And that's why I say allow when I go back to you. When you say allow, yes, allow. Because you ain't about to allow me to go with two bitches that I already fucked. They're talking about we BFFs all the time. If you do let it go in the beginning, you're going to get tired of it. Your damn show going to run out of you. You're going to be like, hell, absolutely no, after a while. They out there going to goddamn Six Flags. They on all the rides. They goddamn partying together at the club on the shit. Hey, BFF forever. Drinking the drinking shit. You at the house like. Oh, no hanging out. Now we got rules now, Georgia. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Georgia Simpson. You better say we got rules now. Now you can be friends, but we got rules. Rule number 1, no hanging out. That's what you just said? Wow, so you're going to manage your person friends now. Okay. Oh, your ass ain't going nowhere. You goddamn right I ain't. Hell, now look all y'all on the side of no friends. Oh, just a minute ago, Teresa, everybody in this bitch, Ashley Drew, was like, I got friends. I got friends with all my... Only one who was standing on 10 toes down was Yolanda. Yolanda was in this chat saying, all y'all going to hell if you friends is not needed and unnecessary. And all y'all was against her. Now my book had to stood 10 toes down till I brought y'all around. That's what I did. Now they all on your side. Now all of them talking about fuck no. Ain't nobody going nowhere with no goddamn friends. Hey, you goddamn right, he better not. And Sharika, you know you was one of the ones, I believe. I believe in this chat you was one of the ones that were just saying that I got plenty of friends. I'm friends with all. No, Sharika, all yours was deceased. My bad. All yours was deceased. But a lot of y'all was in here. As the Drew said, I ain't doing all that. Have fun. When you do it, and I do it to you, don't get mad. I know, Ashley Drew, you're going to play tit for tat. You're going to get real petty after this shit. That's why I'm telling y'all, for all y'all who said I got friends and I broke down what a friend was for you, before you just say, yeah, none of y'all don't want that shit to be done to you. Angela said, friends, yeah, just show respect and bring me with you. Okay, cool. You just got rules, though. You can be friends, but it's rules. You can't be no BFF. What the fuck you mean, BFF? You mean BFF like I tell everything to this person? BFF, you tell everything to. Am I right about it, Vonda? I think BFF, whoever said BFF in here, said that they was going to be on the phone with their BFF. Bitch, what is it? Every day. Come on, Tanya, let's talk about this shit. See, Powell, I'm glad you came goddamn through this bitch. I'm talking about these people talking about you can have friends outside of your relationship. Now, let me say this too, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make this clear. I'm not on the side of don't have no friends, cut everybody off. I'm not on the side of that. I ain't never on the side of put all your eggs in one basket. Kalitha, however, You goddamn right it's rules, Angela. Hell yeah, it is rules. Let me tell you this, Angela. When it comes to this friend shit, you can have friends, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in a relationship, you can have friends, but they can't do certain shit. They gotta become more distant friends. Friends with a minimal of friendness. You just know them now, and you call them if some shit, emergency shit. But you ain't talking to them every day. You ain't going to the mood with them. You ain't eating with them too often. It better be a special occasion when we hook up, and when we do hook up, it gotta be goddamn business, or it gotta be some type of other relationship involved when us just hooking up. It ain't gonna be no just just hang out with everybody anytime, all the time, talk on the phone with them all the time, every time. I don't want no nigga in my business like that. You can't even be on the phone with a nigga that long around me. Okay, yeah. Get off the phone with that nigga. Oh, you starting to tell him too much shit. What the fuck going on? Hell no, I don't like all that shit. And you ain't about to fuck up no good relationship behind none of this shit either, Sandra. One time only. Okay, you goddamn right, Maria. One time only. Now let me tell you what I fell for. See, because I always like to ask y'all shit, but I tell you my personal experiences. I don't give a fuck if I did something stupid. I'm about to tell y'all everything. I don't mind. Listen, put your T-ears on. I was dating a woman, and on the first, we was together, but we wasn't living together. She had a house party at her house. Of course, I'm there. All my partners there. We in that bitch kicking it. We drinking a little drinky drink. Smoking a little smoky smoke. We out there, everybody doing everything in the house. This before COVID, so you know we all kicking it. We kicking it, nigga. All my partners in there. All her homegirls in there. You know, she had the house party. Her ex come through up in that bitch with another nigga. Her ex come through now. She done told me about the ex. This nigga, she been knowing him for 10 years. They used to fuck around 10 years ago. I was like, you know what? Cool. I ain't been kicking it with her that long anyway. What difference do it make to me? I just was getting with her. I wasn't all the way locked in. So I was like, okay, cool. Let the nigga come through. He came through to the goddamn party. And she introduced me to him. I shook the nigga hand. He was like, I was like, And then boom, we all was in the house just kicking it. This nigga, every time I went in the kitchen, my partners would be like, Bug, get some more, bring some more chips out. I go in the kitchen, these two niggas in the kitchen by themselves. But every time I walk in, this nigga start looking off in the distance. Every time I walk in the room, he start looking at the cabinets. Oh, this is some, what is this, plywood? What kind of wood is this? This oak? Because y'all, I see y'all got all this up here going on. This crown molding. That nigga asking stupid shit when I walk in the room. So I'm like, okay, this nigga obviously still trying. Now she is convinced that this is just her ex. This nigga don't want to fuck me. His nigga lick was little. He wasn't eating no coochie. All this other shit she had. All bad shit to say about it, right? But they BFFs though, Corey. This nigga in the kitchen every time I go back out, bring the chips, I come back in there to get another drink. I leave it to this nigga, I come in here, now this nigga under the dishwasher. He all, wow. So do this ever leak under here? Is it any leaking? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this nigga here doing? Contracting? Get your ass out the kitchen and mingle with everybody else. He in the kitchen, she in the kitchen. Cause she cooking. So she fixing everything and keeping everything for everybody. When everybody come in, she getting everything. Her friends is close in there. It's all ladies. Goddamn, damn if it ain't all ladies and then that nigga. Every time I walked in there, I said, you know what? This nigga want to have sex with her again. And she gonna just say this is her friend and I'm supposed to accept this shit. I did accept it, Juana. I ain't gonna lie, that coochie was noteworthy. Let me just tell you something, fellas. I wasn't gonna bail out because of that. Shit, I'm like, okay, I can handle a little competition, whatever. Shit, that is what it is. I said, fuck it. I thought that I'm hitting it now. Why would she get me if that nigga was what she wanted? I know what I'm slinging, Corey. I said, fuck it, I'm in here. I ain't going nowhere. I rolled it out. I said, that's your BFF. Keep your BFF. Y'all go back. I wasn't tripping. I tried to be cool with the shit. We end up in a relationship. I'm living with this woman. We done moved, got on, moved in together and everything. We kicking it. I'll be damned if that nigga ain't calling at 2:30 in the morning. That nigga calling that goddamn texting all day, all night. I'm like, damn, this the same nigga? This nigga, goddamn, why this nigga text still? Now, I done met the nigga, and I know who he is. But what the fuck you doing? Texting my lady all night, calling all night. The nigga do shit like call and be like, I'm in the neighborhood and about to stop by. Damn, nigga, why you stopping by on my bitch? I'm in here too. You stopping by on both of us. I don't like you. What the hell you coming over here for so much? And that's what the fuck was going on, and I allowed it. Let me tell you the straw that broke the camel back, Tanya. I caught them two coming out of the club together at I caught her going into a club at 1 a.m. and that nigga was in the same club. She was paying to get in as he was already in. And this was after, Corey, this was after we had done already discussed this shit. I done told you, look, I'm about to stop putting all this good dick on you in a minute. I had to tell her. I said, look, you doing too much with this dude. Go on, cut this. I know this your BFF, but fuck BFFs from now on. Matter of fact, don't even say BMF, because I might think you're in the game. Don't say nothing about I don't want to hear about no goddamn, delete that nigga. All right, I promise. I'm going to delete that number. He not going to call me. I'm going to block him. I'm going to block him on social media because I knew he was trying to fuck me. And he just came out with it. Right? That's what she said. Nikita, that's what she told me. I said, all right, block the nigga. Not even 2 weeks, 2 months later, I see her and him coming out of the club at 1:30 in the goddamn morning. I'm coming from work. I stopped by, my partner called me, say, hey, let's hit our little pool spot. We go to the pool spot. It's a line outside the pool spot. I'm like, goddamn, there ain't never no line in this small ass goddamn pool hall. The goddamn juke joint. This was me and my partner spot because they had $5 Coronas in the big bottle. So that was our spot. So we there all with just to kick it on the way to the crib. It's a little hole in the wall. So we hitting the hole in the wall. Hole in the wall got a line wrapped around the corner like it's a goddamn Jay-Z concert. I'm like, what the hell? So we wait. We go in our kicking spot. Guess who I see in there? The nigga, BFF. I see BFF, tall, skinny, Snoop dog looking ass in there. I said, oh, hell no. I told my partner, look at this nigga here. He in here. Now, if I know my woman, like I think I know my woman, she gonna be in this bitch. My partner say, hell no, she ain't that stupid. You just talk to her about this shit. I say, nigga, she hard-headed. This is why I'm gonna tell you, ladies, when you say allow, this is what I mean. I ain't allowing like I'm gonna do something to you if you don't, but I'm gonna tell you what you shouldn't do in my suggestion if you don't want me slinging dang-a-lang out in these streets. Okay, moving right along. I come to the club, I'm standing in line, I see this nigga peek his head outside 2 times. He on the phone like, who, where you at? Who, where you at? Who, where you at? You know how you outside the club. What? Where you at? Come on, dude. Yeah, it's lit. Come on, dude. He outside in front of the line. He don't see me because I'm ducked down a little bit on the wall. I said, I'm going to go all the way in this club and I'm going to catch a red-handed with this nigga who she said I know his number's blocked. But this BFF, she ain't blocked BFF. She put BFF name under a different name. Goddamn BFF is best friend forever forward. Hell no, that's too many F's. Best friend forward. Okay, best friend forward. Let's talk about her best friend forward. Came out. He went in this damn club. I went in this club. Do you know my woman wasn't in there? I was so proud of her. I said, look, my girl done got her shit together with this nigga. She's really not BFFs with him no more because we done had it out. I told her this BFF shit was cool at first. I shut it down. She following the rules. Cool. I said, man, let's get out of here, man. It's too crowded in here. Let's bounce. We leaving at 1:30. Guess who's paying to get in? This no good heifer. No good heifer is paying to get in the club where a nigga done invited her to. She paying her own money. The nigga ain't even pay her way for it. She in the wallet. She looking down. She don't see me walking up the goddamn sidewalk. I come back down the sidewalk. Me and my partner. We go back in that goddamn club, and damn if them two niggas ain't face to face. I'm walking in. Let's say y'all is him. I walk in, and I'm looking like this. And I see his face, and just like y'all see my face, that nigga said, oh shit, he here. And she just, when I get close enough to hear her say who, she turns around and saw me. And she saw a goddamn ghost. She was like, hey, babe, how are you? That motherfucker was caught red-handed. So I said, fuck BFF. I wish you would. Keep on having BFF. I'ma sling BFF dick out here. I'ma sling big, friendly fucking ding-a-ling. That's what BFF gonna stand for. If you keep having a BFF while you're fucking with a real one, now you can fuck with some of these lame niggas or some of these, and they'll allow you to have a BFF. But let it be known that it's levels to this friendship. The level of friendship I think y'all was referring to was the level of friendship where y'all associates, really, y'all associates who have already had sex. That's all really you is. You ain't no goddamn BFF, you with some goddamn, I wish you would. Goddamn Nikita, his name was under Pizza Hut or some shit. I didn't know. Hey, Angela, I'm glad you shared that live because somebody needed to hear this story about this friendship. Somebody in this chat needed to hear Sandra, that all y'all talking about you got friends and you're going to be friends. You ain't met the right nigga yet. Georgia, if you going to be friends with your ex-husband, it's okay to do so. Go ahead and be friends with him. But if I start to have a problem with it, you're going to have to find a way to cut it off. Yeah, I said what I said. I don't care how well you know him. Some of you heifers think your baby daddy is your friend. Your baby daddy ain't your goddamn friend. Your baby daddy is a nigga who you was fucking long enough to get pregnant by. That nigga only like you now because you got his kid. And you only like him because you got his kid. Y'all free, y'all cordial. Y'all is moved down to associates with a baby together. Y'all is a step above a regular friend. That nigga ain't on the phone with you 24/7. Why the fuck would your baby daddy be your BFF? What the fuck did y'all, who your baby daddy is? Snoop Dogg? He just a cool nigga like that? That's what you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me that your BFFs who put dick in you long enough to get you pregnant, you think he forgot how good that coochie is, Kanisha? Cassandra, Carolyn, Cheryl. Now, if he isn't even paying her cover charge, she's being played and got caught too. Let her stay with Cheapo. Yeah, I'm gonna let her stay with him. She known the nigga for 10 years. She knew he wasn't shit. If he was all that, you would have kept him when you had him. You knew he was. So now I'm breaking up with you because you're making bad decisions. You out here fucking with niggas who you know ain't shit. You just kicking it with niggas with trash dick. Why would you hang with somebody with trash dick, Corey? Corey, if you know a nigga dingling trash through the grapevine, if women keep telling you, you know your boy dick ain't shit, it's time for you to reassess your friendship with that nigga. Come on, Corey. I'm not hanging with no niggas with no garbage can ding-a-ling, and you shouldn't either, ladies. Hunter, come on now. Let's talk about this shit. Nikita, let's talk about this shit. Why y'all hanging with girls with terrible coochie? Some of y'all know y'all girl coochie ain't shit, and you're still hanging with her. Why you doing this? It's okay, but listen, as long as it don't got shit to do with me, fine. Make your own poor decisions. But now you going against your man will, and you're doing it with somebody who you know ain't shit. You're making two bad decisions. Your bad decisions is just piling up. I told you don't go fuck with the nigga. And you change the nigga number to a Pizza Hut. and you're still hanging out with the nigga at 1:30, you just getting to the club to meet this nigga? What the fuck was you doing all night? Where was you at prior to? You came in that bitch looking like new money. You came in that bitch floating. She came in that bitch with the skirt with the booty on Schwadnap pat. The booty was on swoop. You know how that skirt be when you had that pencils, that A-cut skirt on? Or no, you had that pencil skirt and that goddamn booty be swooped up under the bottom. The skirt looked like a swoop where the ass meet the thigh. She had that skirt on, nigga, with the no draws, nigga. She came through with the no draws. You know when your girl don't got no draws on. Sandra, this girl came through with this nigga with the dress with the booty on swap. And came through smelling good, bracelets on. She ain't just woke up. Is what I'm trying to tell you, Karen. She been somewhere. Where was you at all night? And you just meet this nigga at 1:30 talking about he your BFF. I'm a BFF both of y'all asses. I'm about to Back to the Future Part 5, y'all asses. I'm gone. I went to that house. I beat her to the house. I left after I saw the nigga. I ain't say nothing because I'm a gangster. Come on now. I ain't about to check no nigga over no shit like this. That's against the rules. I looked at her and I said, oh, okay. And I went on out the door. I ain't raised no fit because I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't no sucker ass nigga that gonna pitch no emotional temper tantrum at no club. Come on now, I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna take my ass to the house, and by the time you get there, my shit gonna be gone. And you gonna wonder where I'm at, and I'm gonna tell you right now where I'm gonna be. Up in some pussy. I'm gonna be knee deep and ankle high in some coochie, trying to get over you with this bullshit. And you made me do it. I'm gonna be NFL 1983. I'm gonna be NFL 1983 pull-up sock high in some coochie. That's what I want to say. Did you hear what I said? Let me say it again. I'm about to be NFL 1985 sock pulled up high in some coochie when you look for me. She came to that house. I was this way. You know what? I didn't even make it out. She caught me at the house, packed my shit up, almost out the door. She came home. And guess what she came home and said? This what got it done. Angela, this what got it done. She came in that house and I ain't say shit. I'm steady packing. But hey, mister, I'm packing my shit. I'm about to get the hell on, ho. Pack my shit. She gonna say, so what the fuck, are you following me? Are you stalking me? I said, oh, bitch. Now you're about to get this good old read. Now you're about to get stressed out. Come here. Let me stress you out, Miss BFF. First off, your little line ass, your little line swoop booty skirt wearing ass was out in them streets hoeing. I don't know where you was. You been gone all day. You come in the club at 1:30 smelling good. Where the fuck you was in the car putting spraying perfume up under your skirt on your coochie before you went in the club. And you gonna tell me about where I'm stalking you. And you at my spot. You at the spot that I go to on the regular. You at me and my dog little hangout hole in the wall. You ain't never been here before. You made a special trip because this nigga was at my spot. And you sprayed your coochie in your booty before you went in the club smelling good. And you gonna tell me that I was stalking you? I said, say no more. Say no more. Pack my shit up, Vice President, and I got knee deep and ankle high in some of the finest coochie I could afford at the time. Hey, I ain't saying I had no prostitute, but you always know a girl, fellas, that all she need is a couple dollars and you could get in that coochie when you want. That's your home girl, you cool with her. But you know you could come through and you could do what you need to do on that specific night when you leave. Come on, Corey. You know I shouldn't even be telling these women this shit. They got one too. The reason y'all be trying to be BFFs with a nigga is because you know that nigga dick is splendid. You know that nigga dick is upstanding and noteworthy. You know that nigga dingling unforgettable, and you trying to hold on to the hope and practice that something might be able to if this shit falls through with Rico Brown from out of town. You about to go back to old Robert. And you better not take your funky ass back to Robert, because you know Robert wasn't shit. Oh my gosh, y'all killing me. Let me take a breath, because I done been talking for goddamn 30 straight minutes. It's 4:58. I done talked y'all through a whole hour. Y'all know what to do on this friendship shit now. I bet you got an idea. I bet you have a new perspective now. Hit that $ comedian Boogie B for the perspective alone. Fuck the story. Sharika, fuck the fact that I just told y'all a real life story about me and you laughed at it. You laughed at my pain. You think this shit was funny when I was packing my shit and this bitch gonna accuse me of stalking her? You think that shit was funny at the time? I'm glad you're laughing, LaWanda. I'm glad you're laughing, Vonda. Y'all can laugh because y'all my friends. Hit that damn Cash App. You talking about your BFF. Be careful with your friends. You can have friends, but it better be some space between you. Your friend can't be at the house when I come home from work. Hell no. What the hell y'all in here doing? Playing Parcheesi? No, hell no. I ain't having it. And if your mate ain't having it, cut it off when they say cut it off. These rules are not ingrained in sand. These ain't the hard rules, but these are soft rules unless you want to get somebody to sling that dick on you. And guess what? That lady who cheated on me, she's still, and she called that not cheating because they didn't fuck. I call it cheating. And I call her, and I say that she is a cheating ass heifer. And she still want to be with me to this day because she knew that nigga dick wasn't shit. She knew I had that fire Oscar Mayer. Why the fuck was she even wasting my time? She knew she wasn't even fucking a nigga and wasn't going to fuck him.